Man, why can't I get to sleep? Okay, maybe eating that entire pizza wasn't the best idea I've had. But I was still kind of hungry after the chili dogs. I thought having a guilty conscience was supposed to keep you up at night. So how come you can sleep so well? Scoop's still up too. I wonder what he ate tonight. Holy smoke! They snatched Scoop! Admiral Bubbles, wake up! Wake up!
Well, this had better be good. Even supervillains need their beauty sleep, you know.
Quiet! This is an emergency! Scoop has just been kidnapped!
Scoop? You mean your elderly friend who hawks those rags, laughingly referred to as newspapers?
Stop it! This is serious! I think he's in danger! We've got to go find him!
We? Since when did it become necessary for you to drag me into your harebrained... Oh, very well. But do put on your coat first. It's hard to take you seriously while wearing your little ducky pajamas.
Our only hope is to find some clue as to who might have taken him.
Why are we even bothering? Just tell me the license plate number of the car and I'll track down the owner.
I didn't get the license plate.
Oh.
Well, it all happened so fast.
Well, at least tell me what kind of car it was.
Black one?
And yet, somehow people assume you're the smarter one just because you're taller. I can see I'm going to have to take charge of your little investigation, or we'll be here all night. Exhaust residue from a late model car. Manufactured in the last 2 years. A 5-liter engine, if I'm not mistaken. Smells like pearlescent ebony paint as well.
You're pulling my leg. How could you possibly smell that?
Beanie, every being on the planet has a more powerful sense of smell than humans. Well, come to think of it, that makes you the lucky ones, not having to endure your own constant stench day after day.
Let's get back to business, smart guy. How do we find Scoop? I need your help. I'm desperate.
Desperate? Well, I suppose I can help you. But you're going to need to supply me with the tools necessary to do the job. Deal?
Okay, deal. Now let's get to work.
So report back to me in 12 minutes. Got it?
So, any luck?
Luck has nothing to do with it, you finless wonder. Thanks to my unequaled intellect, I'll have him found in no time.
But who would take a harmless old man like Scoop?
I have a few theories. But first, I think it's time you got me some more of that bottled water. The imported kind, I like. And fluff my pillow again while you're at it, will you?
Listen, you. Just because I need your help doesn't mean I'm gonna let you treat me like your slave.
Yes, of course you're right. How unfair of me. Maybe I'll just sleep on that thought for a while and think about what I did wrong. See ya.
Okay, I'll get it for you. Sheesh. But no twist of lemon this time?
But it makes my paws all tingly. Why, yes, I would like to place an order. I see here on your website you have grade 3 plutonium. Is it fresh? Perfect. Well, of course I have a credit card. My name? Why don't you just call me Mom? You call that a back rub?
Oh, this is taking too long. Scoop could really be in trouble. Maybe I should just go tell Mom.
And what exactly is she going to do? Find the two that grabbed him and send them to their rooms? In any case,
What is it?
The solution to our quest. By triangulating all the registered vehicles matching the description, coupled with some reconnaissance by my more talented lackeys, I was able to...
Just tell me where he is.
There.
But that's the Plastogenics food factory. They just make food. And weed killer and medical equipment. And tires. Well, that's crazy. Why on earth would a food company want Scoop?
Food is just one of their interests. Let's just say that most of their money comes from secret government contracts.
The new building owner is the Plastogenic Food Corporation. Back in WW2, they had a secret government contract to breed plastic soldiers. But when I found out my plastic leg was made by Plastogenic Foods, I switched to this here wooden model. It's a lot less radioactive. I'm documenting it all in here. I got over 300 subscribers to my newsletter. The more people that find out what that evil corporation's up to, the better.
Whoa. I guess I always thought that they were just stories.
I've been a fan of theirs for years. Their evil activities are awe-inspiring. I'm almost jealous, really. Your friend Scoop knew the truth and started talking too much. Now they're trying to keep him quiet. My guess is they've got him locked up in their headquarters until they figure out what to do with him.
Then that means we've got to move fast before they try anything.
And your plan would be?
My plan is to go to the Plastogenics headquarters and rescue my friend. And the only way I can guarantee that nothing bad happens to me is to take you along. Because if there's one thing you're good at, it's protecting your own skin. If I get caught, you get caught. So you better make sure we don't get caught. Got it?
Well, fortunately for you, I've been wanting to visit the factory anyway. They might be having a weapons of mass destruction garage sale or something. Okay, grab your backpack. We're going to need some equipment. I don't suppose you know how to fly a helicopter. We'll have to do this the hard way. Perfect. The day shift has already left. That leaves only a few maintenance workers in the plant until morning.
But how are we going to get past that fence? I know you're good in water, but unless you're a flying fish, we're pretty much out of luck.
Beanie. You've known me long enough to know I always have a plan. Now open up your backpack and take out the package marked number 1. Now pump faster! The battery-powered heater will only keep us afloat for a few minutes.
Well, maybe if you helped me instead of sitting there, we'd already be airborne.
Unless you're planning on using that hot air you're spewing to help you fill the balloons, keep quiet and hurry up. We're just about ready to launch.
Do any of your ideas not require me being a human motor?
Save your energy for the landing. It's going to be a little rough. The braking system involves you hitting the ground to stop us.
You're telling me this now? Why didn't you bring some sort of shock absorber to cushion the impact?
I did. I'm sitting on the shock absorber's back. I think you'll have just enough time to grit your teeth. I can't wait to look around. I've heard they make a delightful personal armored vehicle. It's available in 3 colors.
We'll pick up a catalog on the way out. Now let's focus. It could take us all night to find him if we have to search the whole place.
I can see it's a good thing you brought me along. Take the package marked number 2 out of your backpack. Now, place it between your teeth.
What's this for?
It's to keep you from talking so I can listen for a particular sound.
What sound?
That sound. I believe it's coming from that way, 2 floors down. Now, stay sharp. This is going to be a little dangerous.
Let me out of here, you bums. Everyone knows what you're up to. You just figured with my leg, you'd have a better chance to grab me. Even then, it still took 2 of you. Take off those ridiculous hoods. When I owe someone a little payback, I like to remember their faces. Yeah, sure, that figures.
You couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? You had to keep opening your mouth and telling everybody about us. I've gotten a little tired of you blabbing about my operations here. So, now my assistants are going to make sure that you'll no longer be a threat.
And who exactly are you?
Timothy Abernathy III. I'm the owner of Plastogenics.
The 3rd, huh? I knew you're no good father. He still owes me a leg.
Well, I'm afraid that debt will be soon wiped clean, along with your memory.
Okay, this is serious. We have to figure out how to rescue him.
Go on. Say it.
What?
Say, please, Animal Bubbles, tell me what to do. I'm not smart enough to figure anything out on my own.
I'm not saying that. Besides, I know you'll tell me anyway, just because you can't resist showing off.
Yes, this is true. Okay, listen. Take out package number 3.
Oh, don't get in a rush, Scoop. My plastic soldiers and I will be letting you go very soon, after I finish giving you the treatment.
Treatment?
We're going to place you inside this tube and fill it with a special gas that will leave you a mindless vegetable. It's actually a plastogenic cure for the hiccups, but one of the side effects is that you end up a mindless vegetable. And it gives you a bad case of diarrhea. But absolutely no more hiccups.
This is horrible. Just tell me how to stop them.
It's a plan so simple, even a beanie could understand it. I'm going to lower you down with this winch right over their heads. Then, when they aren't looking, you unhook Scoop. I'll then create a diversion, and you two can escape. Really? What would you do without me?
Live like normal kids? Now come on, let's do it. There's no more time. I'm going.
Let's get this done with and get back upstairs. The cafeteria is serving plastic turkey with plastic gravy for supper. Fire up the gas system and start the procedure. Turn on all the valves. 200 PSI ought to do it. Hey, that's looking good. Come on.
Oh, for heaven's sake, go where I tell you. You're like a brain-damaged spider. Sorry about this, Beanie, but we both knew I was never going to let you take me back to spending my retirement in a bowl in your bedroom.
They sent me down from the cafeteria to tell you they're almost out of plastic gravy.
Get him!
Run, Beanie!
Code 7, all personnel to level 3 now!
Beanie shouldn't worry too much. I mean, really. So what if the gas makes him a mindless vegetable? There's a good chance no one will even notice the change in him. And now, with Beanie and Scoop out of the way, it's time to carry out my true plan. Becoming the new owner of Plastogenics.
If you know where you're going, Beanie, we'd better start going there faster.
Let's try through here.
Sorry, boys, but that's enough fun for today. Let's go back and have your medicine.
Come on, Beanie. There's 2 of us and only 1 of him.
There is only 1 of me. But there's plenty of them. We can do a 2-for-1 special with both of you inside the treatment cylinder. Do either of you have any allergies?
You mean besides an allergy to being stuck in a cylinder full of toxic gas?
So, I'll mark that as a no.
It's like some kind of supervillain supermarket. Attention all shoppers. There's a special on rocket launchers in aisle 3. And don't forget your coupons. All poison gases are half off today only. But if I'm going to stage a takeover, I'm going to need more help than just some weapons. Well, just the sort of thing I was looking for. With this, I can put together my own army. Of course, these soldiers would be so much better with a few of my own personal touches.
Not so bad that I'm gonna lose my mind. Then I won't have to remember that little pipsqueak's Weasley face.
It's not over yet, Scoop. You've been fighting against Plastogenic for far too long to let them win now.
So now you believe me, don't you? Before you thought I was just spinning a bunch of wild stories.
Well, you were always going on about evil this and evil that, and... I guess it's not that easy to just believe everything someone tells you, even when that someone is your friend.
Well, let's talk about it later, Beanie. First, we gotta get out of here, and I got a plan. Oh, great.
What's wrong?
I think I'm getting the hiccups.
Once these 2 are taken care of, I can get back to finishing my homework. How many other kids can raise their own army while still keeping a B average?
B must stand for bonehead. While you show a lot of promise for a beginner, kid, there can only be one supreme ruler of all mankind. I'm here to tell you I'm taking over your company.
It's a talking fish. You heard it too, right?
Besides, I've been wanting to have my own army for some time now. Thanks for saving me the trouble of making it myself. Now, if you will, just follow me this way to the trap I've set for you.
It's a fish that talks. Do you have any idea how much money I'm going to make with this? Grab him.
So pathetically predictable.
They're gone. My goldfish. They suddenly left.
Good. Now, move aside. I've got a trick up my pant leg. This should get us out.
Whoa! I didn't know I could do that.
Did you think this leg was just decorative? You should see how it grates cheese.
Let's make a break for the exit. Everyone will be busy chasing that no-good fish of mine. Uh-oh. Okay, so this doesn't look so good.
Run for your lives! That goldfish is a maniac!
Okay. When the insane kid is calling someone a maniac, it's time to abandon ship. Run!
Follow him. That rat'll know where to hide. Scoop!
Oh! No!
Take him to my new office. Stay sharp, all of you. Beanie is egotistical enough to think he can rescue his friend. As usual, he'll show up here and try to reason with me, etc., 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 and that's when you capture him. Now hear this, Beanie. I'm taking over this company as of now. I have your friend Scoop here. He's unharmed for the moment, but that may change if you don't come here immediately and give yourself up. Oh, and if you're going past the cafeteria, bring me some spring water while you're at it. Don't forget the twist of lemon.
I don't have any spring water. But how about I give you a squirt of this? Playtime's over. Let me help you put away your toy soldiers. Plastogenic Corp will have to find a new owner. This one's going back home to my bedroom, or I can keep an eye on him.
It's so unfair. I had a good shot at becoming Employee of the Month.
Beanie, what happened? Are you okay? What's your fish doing here? What happened to Timmy?
There's been a change in management. Again. Thanks for cleaning up the mess that your fish left, Beanie. But now I think I can handle things here by myself. I've got to get my production line working again to put things back the way they were before. I got plans you can't even imagine.
But now we know all about your evil operation. We'll tell everybody about what you're doing here.
Scoop's been telling everyone for years. No one's ever believed him before. Why would they start now?
Oh, yeah? Well, I can't think of a comeback right now. But when I do...
Yes, well, I think we're finished here. I have a book report that's due tomorrow. See ya.
Couldn't he have at least ejected us on the other side of the fence? I guess Scoop's safe for the time being. It'll be a while before Plastogenics is fully operational again. But now the head of Plastogenics knows you can talk. What makes you think he won't tell everyone about you?
Let's see. A young boy going on about a talking goldfish. Yes, I'm sure everyone will believe that.
I think I'll help myself to some more of that imported spring water. Maybe with an extra twist of lemon this time.
And what about for me? After all, I did help you rescue your friend Scoop. At least the adventure wasn't a total loss. Now to check on my internet order. Where's that plutonium? It should have been delivered by now. Let's see now. Here we... What? Order denied? But why would it possibly... Credit card over limit. Oh, how absolutely perfect. I'm a world-class dictator. Why does life insist on slapping me in the face like this?
Sorry, Admiral Bubbles, we're all out of spring water. How about a nice glass of tap water instead?
Oh, I wish it wasn't so undignified for a world-class dictator to sob like a baby.